For launch. GC. Go. Guidance. Go. Fido. Go. Prop. Go. GNC. Go. Max. Go. Eagle. Go. Ecom.
Go pending final steps to cabin link check.
2, 1.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Can you give us a sign?
Welcome to the Rift Nation Network, the RNN, putting a slide in your glide and a dip in your hip. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe. With shows throughout the week, you can find us at Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and more. Everything you could want, everything you can need right here, right now. From the paranormal to the supernatural. From comedy to the spiritual. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
It's showtime, folks!
Podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mysteries Beyond the Scenes. We are streaming live on the Rift Nation Network on YouTube. Well, we were not streaming live because Libra over here forgot to hit the go live button. So Keith is like texting me, "Did you hit the go live button?" And I'm like, "Oh."
You just told on yourself because all I said in the chat was we had some tech issues.
I was the tech issue.
Hello,
I was just going along watching the stuff, going, oh, da 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 da, and then you're like texting like panicked. And then we did have a tech issue because you fixed it.
I probably wouldn't have even noticed either, except I was on YouTube and Facebook trying to share it out.
No.
And I was refreshing and it wasn't going live. I'm like, what the hell? And then I go back to restream, and then there's this big red triangle. So I'm like, what? Let's click this. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Okay, unclick. Cool. Yeah. We're good. Let's go.
That big red triangle was like a nuclear fallout. I mean,
Lord, thank you. Yes, please share. Please share. Thank you.
Hey,
share.
chat. Sorry about that. Sorry about being late, friends. Hi, Ryan. Hi, everybody. Welcome to, we are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and I have my special guest tonight. And you all, of course, everybody knows Keith Ottersberg from the Otter's Den. And I'm on Keith's show every other Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern on the Otter's Den. And this is our second annual looking ahead for the next year. This is our New Year show. We did it. I don't know if we did it this time last year or not. Did we?
I think we did. I'd have to go back and check.
I can't remember, but I know we did it. But this is just hi KL. This is such a great time to do it because it's like right before Christmas, and it's like true crime just not fits in with Christmas too much. But and there's a lot of it happening. I mean, look what we have with Rob Reiner. We're gonna look at that chart maybe next week. That's is next. No, that'll be Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
The following week. Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll do that. I mean, there's a lot of true crime happening.
Yes, there is.
Welcome, chat. I hope y'all are getting ready for Christmas. I hope you're done with Christmas. I hope everything's wrapped. I hope everybody's doing well. So, hello, Miss Lee. Hello, Miss Ruru. How are you, Miss Kathy? Hi, Miss Crystal and Miss Lois and Miss Cindy. Surrender and Shine, who is our newest show on Riff Nation Network on Monday evenings at 9 p.m. Miss Cindy, I'll be on her show Monday.
Nice.
To talk about 2026. I hope y'all are doing well. Lois says, not sure what's happening. Oh, I was just talking to her. Oh, yeah, well, we had tech issues. Well, I was the tech issue. Y'all. I forgot to hit the go live button.
Look. What's your sign?
Little Libra.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah, okay.
Carrie Lynn. Look, yeah. Carrie Lynn knows me. Look, what do I say? Whoopsie. We need when I get a merch store, I'm gonna get a Whoopsie hoodie. Look, hello, Mr. Odell. How are you? Look, y'all had some issues. Guess who forgot to hit the go live button? Ed Odell. But we did have a little tech issue.
Yeah.
He fixed it. It was a red triangle thing.
Yeah. You had checked on Rumble to go live on Rumble.
Yeah.
And it needed to be reconnected. So took that off and we're good to go. Then we can go live.
Yeah.
Ed, while we're talking about it, I mentioned before, go ahead and pull my Rumble off of there. That way this doesn't happen. Cool. I figured out how to put it on. I don't know how to get it off. So if you guys could take it off, that would be great.
Well, where's Susan? Susan knows all that stuff. Susan is
somebody.
Susan knows how to do all that stuff.
Somebody.
Susan is the master. Susan is the master.
She's the techie.
She's the techie.
Yeah.
Crystal is free on Christmas Eve for a Wednesday night show. Cool. We do my family does Christmas on Christmas Eve. We always have. Christmas Eve is when we do Christmas. So Christmas Day, we don't do anything. I'm going to watch White Christmas with Bing Crosby on Christmas Eve. What is everybody's favorite Christmas movie before we get started? Keith, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Die Hard.
Die Hard?
Yeah.
Is that Bruce Willis where he goes up in the bombs?
Yes.
Oh, that's
a skyscraper.
That's a typical freaking Scorpio. That's not a it was at Christmas time, but it was not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
I guess for Scorpios it is. Oh, for the love of Pete. That's not a Christmas. White Christmas is the best Christmas movie ever with Bing Crosby.
Yeah. Then there's Christmas Story.
Ed Odell is a
Dry Out.
Oh, Ed Odell, Christmas Story. Yep.
Oh, fudge.
What about what's that? National Lampoon. Yes, there we go. Denise. Hi, Miss Denise. How are you? Look, National Lampoon and a Christmas. Die Hard. Oh, Carrie Lynn says Christmas. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Oh my God. Well, yeah, she's a Scorpio moon. See, she's all the Scorpios are like, yeah, Die Hard, Die Hard.
Thank you for, like Bartles and James used to say on the commercials, thank you for your support. I just aged myself.
Cindy loves Home Alone is cute. Yeah, so does Lois. So does Lois. She's a Die Hard is okay. Renee is on my side. Die Hard is not a Christmas. It's a Christmas movie for the Scorpios.
Okay, so we got a tie. We got a tie right now.
Well, this is our annual Welcome to 2026 show. So I have been last year's theme was, and KL, you'll remember this. Remember, it was the roller coaster because on Facebook we were posting roller coasters for 2025 because it was like, it's going to be a roller coaster. 2025 is the best way to describe it, is a roller coaster. Oh, what? WTH.
Oh, wait.
No. So this year's theme for 2027 is going to be, I don't know what other word. Is that a word? It's initials. That's the reason 2025 was a roller coaster, because if we look back at the year and we said, look, right when you think you got your feet planted, the rug is going to be pulled out and you're going to shift. There's going to be so much shifting. What the flack? Yes. So that was 2025, right? Every time you thought it was something, it was not what you thought, and it was just kind of a screwy year. Correct? Shifted. Remember, it was all about shifting. Don't get too comfortable because it's going to change.
Yeah. And it did.
And it did. So looking at 2026, I did a little calendar so that I can give you guys a little heads up on what months will be crazy and what months. Here, Fish 2025. Fish 2025. What's that mean? Fish 2025, Ed Odell. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Keith told me. Whoops. Okay. This is a WTF 2026. Why did I say that? Because, again, I have not shut up about this, and I know Keith's going to say, God, shut her up. I want February to get here so she shuts up about this. But February, we are seeing things that we have not seen for 8,000 years. That is historical. No. Diet Coke. Ed, are you drinking? Oh, look.
Carrie Lynn, yes.
Yeah. Yippee hi yay. Yeah. It is a WTF year. So why is it that? Why is it? Because we are seeing things that we've never seen, and the things that we have seen are 6,000 BC. So how do you look up the history of what happened at 6,000 BC? You can't. You did, though. AI told you it was when farming started. Farming started, and what else?
Egypt was lush and green.
Yeah.
The Nile had a totally different channel. It didn't flood every year like it does now. There's lots of things. I can't remember all, but there's quite a few things that happened that were supportive of humans growing. Main one was starting to farm.
So, like, communities started. New Earth. new beginning. Right?
Yep.
Stefan said, yeah, he's so
Boom,
cute.
shakalaka.
Stefan says, boom, shakalaka. Stefan is our solar weather scientist, physicist guy.
Yep.
He talks about astrology.
He's cool.
He's so cute. He can say whatever he wants because he's so cute. Doesn't matter. I think,
I'll give that to you.
yeah, he's so cute. But he says, boom, shakalaka. Usually it's Uranus. With Uranus, I know, earthquakes. But he has the reason for the earthquake, the scientific reason.
Yeah, and it is crazy how he puts out the scientific reasons, you put out the astrology reasons, and it all melds together perfectly.
It matches. It's crazy.
It does.
Well, you know, it was so funny because, and I won't be long on this subject because it's sad, but we all loved Rob Reiner on All in the Family. I mean, just what an absolute genius, right?
Yep.
So what happened to them was just so horrific, but we'll look at the charts the next show.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
Guess what? And I haven't told you this. I saw this because I looked up his son's chart, who's a Virgo stellium. He was a Pisces. So, Pisces are the dreamers. That's the creativity. That's the movie industry. Neptune is the movie industry.
Yes.
So, Algol or Uranus had just retroed back to guess who? Guess who? What happened in the summer of this year in July, Keith?
Oh.
Uranus is in retrograde and it backed up to Algol on the night of this homicide.
Yes.
And Algol is Medusa and head, throat. So it was all there.
Makes sense.
All there. Crazy. It's a crazy chart. So, but you always find it in astrology. But buckle up because the first WTF starts in January. Usually when we go into January, it's kind of like we go into, because Capricorn and we go from Capricorn into Aquarius, and it's kind of it's a nice flow, right? January is usually pretty cool. Well, guess what? This January is one of our biggest months. I'll just give you, I won't really get into it that much. I'll give you the months at what's kind of going to happen, because y'all have watched this channel enough to kind of got an idea of astrology. From January 20th to the 26th. Are you ready for that? January 20th through the 26th, there's a 9-day period where all the outer planets, which control the collective, are back to back to back transits, one day after another after. It's craziness. It's craziness. So we have, yes, back to back to back. For example, are you ready for this? Like, we have the first hit of Big Daddy Saturn is in harmony with Uranus. Saturn is karma. It's keeping us on track with Uranus, who is the breakthrough. So our patterns this year are hitting like 1 of 13, 1 of 9. It's crazy. But before that, and we have Pluto, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars all line up into Aquarius for that week prior. So we have all this Aquarian energy coming in, which is new beginnings. It's the future.
Yay, bring it. Let's go. Come on. Let's see how good this can get.
It's the future, right? So then right after the new moon, we have craziness. That's that week of the 20th to the 26th. Okay?
Talking my language.
It's a 6-day cycle. That's when Neptune goes back into Aries. Neptune has been in Pisces it was in Pisces for 13 years. Last year on one of our shifts, it moved into Aries. Victimhood was gone. It was like everybody get up, stand up, people are warriors. That's coming back for the next 13 years. It moves into Aries. So all of those personal planets all join. We call them personal planets because they move faster, which is Mercury, Venus, and Mars, and the sun, the inners, right? They all meet up with Pluto in Aquarius at one time.
All right, I'll go with that. Now,
no, we're going to go with it. All you have to remember what's happening in 2026 are all very aligned, harmony. These are very harmonious.
Which is an Aquarian trait.
Aquarius is the collective. Aquarius is the collective. They care about, they're the humanitarians. They want everybody equal. And they are the rebellious ones. They're the futuristic people. They look to the future. Aquarians don't look back. You rarely will see where they will look back on things because they want to move on. They want to move to the future.
Okay.
They're the humanitarians. This is, I think, the new moon that is in 2 days. That starts the whole age of Aquarius. So I think all the little planets hitting up with Pluto. Pluto just went into Aquarius. That is another trigger of age of Aquarius. You can see the signs of going into the age of Aquarius everywhere. Again, every 25,000 years.
25,960.
Right. So
I remember the name. I couldn't remember the name of that the other night on my show. It's the precession of the equinox.
Cool. I mean, just think about it. Jesus was in the age of Pisces.
Yes.
We're leaving the age of Pisces. We're moving into the age of Aquarius. That's a long freaking time.
I have that song going through my head right now. Aquarius.
The fifth dimension. Isn't that weird that they were called the fifth dimension, but nobody knew what the fifth dimension was back then? Maybe they knew.
Might have.
Do you think they?
I mean, you get the right substance in you, and you can see things. Just saying. I've heard.
Yeah, they were doing probably like LSD and stuff back then. I think. Right back then, 60s.
Yep.
They were very popular. That's January. So see, we're already starting out with a banger. January's a banger. Okay. So let's move on to February.
Short month. Just saying. Short month.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Gonna have to be.
Okay. Uranus goes direct, right? Okay. It's just no big deal. Just earthquakes.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Saturn, the following week, moves into Aries. So we got the two giants coming into Aries 1 week and 1 week, which means they're going to be at 29 degrees. So what happens at 29 degrees?
End of the cycle.
Yeah, end of the cycle. So we'll have a lot of snow then. Remember? I know.
No.
Snow and rain.
No.
I know. Well, I know. Then the following week, we have our first solar eclipse in, guess what? Aquarius. We are moving out of Virgo Pisces into Leo Aquarius. All of our eclipses are starting to shift. The North and South node are moving into, North node is your destiny or your soul's path. South node is past lives and karma. Shifting to Leo and Aquarius. Aquarius is okay. Another sign for age of Aquarius. Aquarius is going to be on the North Node, destiny. Hello? How many times do we got to be hit in the Aquarian head? Think about it. Oh, I know. I didn't even hit the damn go live button. Oops.
I got you covered.
You do. Okay. Then, following the solar eclipse in February, the Great Conjunction between Neptune and Saturn. This is our 8,000-year boomer. Where is it going? It's going at 0 degrees of Aries. What does that mean? It's the creator degree.
You know,
it's creation.
8,000 years ago, farming was created. I think this time around, I think the tech is going to blow up. I mean, not blow up, but I think it's going to, the tech is really going to expand at an exponential rate due to AI and all the technology they have already that they're using to make new technology. You know, with all the AI, it's using up so much power, they have to literally build new power plants in order to feed it. And they've developed these little mini nuclear facilities.
The mini nuclears, they're so cute.
Much, much safer. They can actually shut them down pretty quickly if something goes wrong.
Mini nukes. There's 10 of them. They're building 10 of them.
Yeah, you want to know where to put your money in stocks? Just saying.
Well, and it's the cleanest energy out there. It's the cleanest thing to have.
And they're working on perfecting. I got to get my words right because sometimes they come out curly. I think nuke is nuclear fusion, and they've been working on perfecting fission. Fission doesn't produce the radioactive waste, so if they could get that done, that would be amazing. Maybe AI could help with that.
Well, they are. I bet it is. Well, and then, okay, here's the AI thing. Uranus has moved out of Taurus in his 7-year cycle, moved into Gemini. What is Gemini? Ruled by Mercury. That's communication. It's AI. You know, Uranus is cryptocurrency. It's AI. It's technology. It's computers.
I've noticed AI talks like Gemini. Talk.
Lois says AI is going to be off the charts. We're going to have to be so mindful of AI.
We do, and because
the fake stuff.
Scrolling Facebook, okay? Reels, news stories, okay? Instagram. You know, I'll be scrolling and there'll be a headline. I'll click on it. Okay, I can tell right away that's AI. The way they move, the way they talk, their expressions, their mannerisms, that's AI. Somebody made that in order to get clicks. No, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Because people are actually believing that.
No, they can't. You can tell.
You can tell.
You can tell. If I can tell, anybody can tell.
You know, today I saw a video of, or this, you know, snippet on a reel. What they show, you know, it just keeps repeating, of a guy putting a snake in with a tarantula. Okay, I took one glance at it. That's AI. No.
People aren't believing that, are they?
Yes.
Oh, God. Well, that's Neptune. You know, that's Neptune cloudy. And when Neptune moves, here we go. This is the end of the cloudiness and the funk. Whenever it's moving. January 26th, gone. The cloudiness is gone.
Yep.
We have AI data center coming to town. They tried AI at the McDonald's menu where they took the menu. They had to take it down because it kept getting the orders screwed up.
Well, that's no worse than people. I'm going to tell a quick little story. I went to Marysville the other day, and I needed to get some groceries. Sometimes I go to Marysville just to for something different. There's a Walmart, some different stores down there. And
To the Walmart.
I pull into Sonic, go through the drive-through. I order a cheeseburger with everything, including extra cheese. He asked me what I said. I said, a cheeseburger with everything with extra cheese. Okay. And then you know how it pops up what you ordered?
Yeah.
It said, remove ketchup. And I was already moving. So I get up to the window. He opens it. I said, now, you got that with everything, including extra cheese, right? He looks at me straight face. Oh, so you want the ketchup? Just ketchup? I said, no. What comes on the cheeseburger? And he rattles it off. Okay, that's everything, right? Yeah. I want everything with extra cheese. Oh, you want an extra slice of cheese? Yeah.
He was maybe it was his first day on the job.
I get it. Naturally, I pull over to check it. It did have everything with extra cheese, but the burger was cold, the cheese was cold, everything was cold, and I said, screw it. I ate it, and it's on my way.
Well, at least you ate
Next time, I'm going to the Mexican restaurant.
it. I think it's funny. We don't have, do we have Sonic? I've never eaten at Sonic.
It's all right.
Is it?
Once in a while, it's all right. I try not to do much fast food, but you know, sometimes you're in a hurry.
You got to do it. Okay. February. The great conjunction of Neptune and Saturn. The last time these two giants met, again, 1989, Berlin, the Iron Curtain fell.
You're right.
USSR, boom, was gone. Now known as Russia today.
Yep.
Back then, it was the Soviet Union.
USSR.
Okay. USSR. So Tiananmen Square occurred. Okay. If you notice, you can see this energy already starting to play out because 2 elections have happened and both have turned down socialism.
Yes.
I think Chile was one of them. And there was another one over in Europe where they wanted to join the EU and the people voted that down. Was it Bulgaria?
I don't remember. I heard about it, but I don't remember.
I think it was Bulgaria, but I start to notice that because what the thing about Aquarius is freedom. Here's Aquarius theme: freedom to the people,
Yes.
the power to the people.
Yeah.
Okay, power to the people.
We want more say. We want truth. We want honesty.
People, that's coming. I think I'm almost positive. I think the United States moon, which is the people, the moon represents the people in a country's chart, is Aquarius. I think.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a Cancer chart. It's all Cancer.
You know, and that makes sense because, you know, the war that we fought for our freedom was started over a 2% tax on tea. 2%.
Right.
Look at what we're
freedom to the
now.
people. It's in our culture. It's in our DNA. Freedom.
Yeah.
So we've got that, the great conjunction. We've got that. And then next week after that, we have Mercury going into retrograde. We have 3 retrogrades of Mercury this year. I know. I told you it's crazy. It's the beginning of the year is when it all hits. All the Mercury retrogrades are in water signs in 2026.
Oh, people gonna feel them deep.
I know. I don't. It's people. It's going to be very, very emotional.
I think it's
Very, very emotional.
I should probably
water signs, get ready.
I should probably just go ahead and start my life coaching business and get ahead of the game. My phone is going to be blowing up. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, the eclipse in Aquarius is in the ring of fire eclipse. Okay. Now that's February. So you've already heard about January. You've heard about February. I can't make this up. Okay. March, we rest.
Okay.
Okay. We do have a lunar eclipse. We're in Mercury retrograde. We do have a lunar eclipse in Virgo because we're shifting our north and south node. We have an eclipse, a lunar eclipse, the first week of March. That's it. It's pretty slow. So we rest in March, everybody. Okay. Oh, okay. Then we have April. Okay, you ready for April?
April is a woman's name. You're scaring me.
I know. Well, mark your calendar from April the 12th through the 25th. Uranus will be at 29 degrees. Okay. And then it moves into Gemini, right? Until 2033 and doesn't go back into, so it moves forward, but it's going to be for about 2 weeks. It's going to be sitting at 29 degrees. So earthquakes,
So
volcanoes, mid-April.
Uranus is at the end of its cycle for 2 weeks. You know that old term, or get off the pot, comes to mind right now.
I mean, I know.
Take it easy on us, Doug. Take it easy on us.
Yeah, just you know what? I'm gonna design or make a Uranus candle that we just like. We need a Uranus altar like they did back the ancients did.
Yeah, they did.
And say, take it easy on us this time. You're shaking the earth, dude. Stop.
Well, and that's I looked into that a little bit. Every time we called earthquakes from the astrology, from the solar storms, they would hit. And that is the universe waking the earth up. The earth is changing its vibration. It's changing its shape. It's waking up so that it can ascend, so that we can ascend. If that makes sense. And
it needs to just, maybe it should wake us up a little bit gentler.
Lois, maybe we need to start our own business together. Just saying, a life coach business together. You know what you're saying? I don't know.
She's the poor Cancer. Yeah, but she's a Leo rising. So she's a Leo rising.
Scorpios get along good with Cancers. Just saying.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys would make great coaching partners because you're an Aries rising and she's a Leo rising, and you're both water signs. Yeah. You guys would get along really good.
Maybe
that would be a great business partnership.
My God, maybe we should actually talk about that. I'm gonna make a note.
She's a nurse.
I'm gonna make a note.
Lois is a nurse, medical astrology.
Well, see, okay, here we go. She's a nurse. I do Reiki. And when I'm doing Reiki, all of a sudden, my left hip will start hurting. How long has your left hip been bothering you? How the hell did you know that?
Shift to Texas. Yeah, life coaches. Shift to Texas.
I actually thought about moving down south, but I can't till I get my house finished.
Yeah, you can't because don't do it yet. Okay, move it. May is another resting month. So we've really, the universe is never going to give us too much that we can't handle. We get resting periods. May is one of those. Well, I'll be quite honest too. We're going to get to May and it's going to be, whoops. I didn't see that when we, I did that a lot this year. Whoops. Whoopsie, missed it. Okay. In June, Mercury goes back into retrograde again. Okay. Till July 23rd. Another water sign. It's going to be in Cancer, right? And Chiron moves into Taurus. This is another big shift because it's been in Aries for a long
Okay,
time.
now that's interesting.
Yeah.
During the Mercury retrograde, where Mercury brings things up for you to heal, Chiron moves into what? Taurus, which is the opposite sign of Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpios feel things deep. These Mercury retrogrades are happening in water signs. So you're going to be feeling things very deeply. Some deep-seated issues may be coming up. Now the hair on my arm standing up. So if you need to help, reach out and get some help. Talk to somebody. Do it. Don't be afraid to. A friend, a counselor, doesn't matter. Work through your issues. Don't shove it back under the rug, because if you do, it's going to hurt later. Probably the next Mercury retrograde. Just saying.
Yeah, it's emotional. Well, and the good thing about Chiron moving into Taurus is steady. And it's slow and it's steady. So it's very stabilizing. It's a good energy. It's everything that's happening this year it shakes the core, but it's very harmonious. We have to keep remembering that. Because we're in the magic triangle. Remember, we talked 2025 to about 2030, and the magic triangle. Okay, here we go. July. You ready for July now? I know. The middle of July, we have one of 5 hits, and these are connected to the magic triangle. Uranus trines Pluto, 1 of 5. Phenomenal energy, right? So lots of things happening in July. We have another 9-day period. Remember how we had one in January with the outers? We got another one coming in July. 9-day period. This is, again, where I talk about the roaring 20s and the flapper days.
And we are.
Last time, we're looking at stuff from 1921.
We're in the 20s.
Back to the 20s in July.
I'm good with that. Bring it on.
I'm great with that. Innovative tech, freedom, collective empowerment, political reform, rapid technology. Now, see, this all overlaps with the magic triangle, which is activated really, really strong in 2026 to about 2030. Okay. So here we go.
Triangle, pyramids. I bet.
It's the little magic triangle with Uranus, Pluto, and Neptune.
I bet, I'm going to call it now, I bet we will get even more new information about the pyramids and what's under them.
Well, Neptune is at the apex of the magic triangle. It's a baby triangle. That's your great awakening. So we got all this stuff happening. This, like I said, it's WTF. Because you're going to have spiritual awakening. You're going to have truth bombs because Neptune is out and it's no more. Yeah, keep the sign because it's going to be just the year of truth. So then we hit August. Welcome to eclipse season. Early again. Solar eclipse in Leo. And the lunar eclipse is in Pisces, so we're back in eclipse season. We've not had eclipses in Leo and Aquarius since 2019. So remember we got a lot of themes that are popping up from 2020 and lockdown too.
Yeah, and we're not going to allow that again. It's not going to happen.
Oh no. It's not going to happen. We got the lunar eclipse will be in Pisces for the last one, the end of the cycle. Okay. August is the end of the cycle.
Okay. So we got
September.
We got one in Cancer and one in Pisces.
Yeah.
And Scorpio gets along good with both of those. I should be okay.
Yeah. September is not as bad. Magic Triangle is activated. October. Oh, okay. In October, we've got Venus goes retrograde every 18 months. Venus going retrograde in Scorpio and Libra. 2 weeks later, Mercury goes retrograde in Scorpio. So again, another emotional time. Venus in retro is a lot of relationship
Yeah.
stuff. Exes pop up.
No. No.
Yes, I'll remind you.
Phew.
I know. And then November, we kind of chill. Venus and Mercury come out of retrograde November 13th at the same time. We're
2
good.
days after. That's happy birthday to me. That's two days after my
And
birthday,
then-
Scorpio season.
Yeah. And then December, we rest and look at 2027. Now, you got to remember, these patterns are going to be playing out all through 26, 27, 28, and 29 with this magic triangle and all of the outer planets that control the collective. Our worlds will not be the same when we're done with this cycle in 2030.
That's a good thing. I'm going to call it.
It's a great thing. It's phenomenal.
We have needed change for so long, and
Yeah.
everybody has fought change for so long. It needs to happen. We need to let it flow. Think about it like this.
Yeah.
During your retrogrades and everything, let things flow. Because if you don't, okay, imagine yourself standing in the middle of a river. Okay. And
Okay.
you want to go back to a place that's upstream. You have to walk up that current. So every time you lift your leg up and try to take a step, that current is trying to push that leg the other way. So you really got to fight to get anywhere. But all of a sudden, a log comes along, and you can just hop right on that sucker and float right on downstream to your new destination that spirit is setting up for you. Yeah, you may be having a bad day today when you're fighting that flow, but if you let it flow, you're going to get to that good day, and then you're going to understand why whatever happened. It's not always a bad thing when, quote, bad things happen. Sometimes it's an awesome thing. You just have to wait a little while to see it.
I think that's so true. I mean, it's going to be the year of massive change.
Okay.
It's going to be now, we don't know. There are some things, but we don't know, y'all, if it's going to hit fast.
Hey, Jason.
We don't know if it's going to take time. Pluto started its destructive phase in the United States in 2008 and really didn't hit us until 2020 in the Pluto return. But if you look, you can see things developing. You can see that. I don't think it's going to be slow. We're in air and fire. It was slow because we were in water and earth, which is slower energy. The air and fire energy is going to be like this year. It's going to just be very speedy and chatty and.
Well, they started planning the pandemic years around that time, and they had manuals that they printed out. What happens? What do we do if this happens? It was given out to the military so they could train for it. The news doesn't tell you this. Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah, you can look it up. Well, you could. A lot of it's been taken down for obvious reasons, so we can't access it and say, "Hey, look."
Right.
Yeah.
That's all coming out now. You're going to start seeing a lot more reports because Neptune, Neptune rules over viruses. So Neptune is cleaning up its last ending cycle now. So look at all the stuff that's going to come out on lockdowns.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
It's coming. It's coming. We're
going to run out of conspiracy theories because they're all coming out. Just saying. We need,
I like them now. I like jump on the bandwagon. Like I know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, what are they talking about? Because I'm like, oh God, I have to ask Keith about this
well,
one because I don't really know any. I might make up one. I'm going to make up a conspiracy theory.
there's people talking about the Nephilim and giants returning. Because
Is that the big
yeah,
people?
oh yeah, because the water was running red in what was it, Iran or Iraq? They've been in a drought for so long, and a lot of their dirt is a reddish color, probably from iron. So it rained so hard that everything just flooded and started heading towards the ocean. So now the ocean's red, the rivers.
Oh, so there's a scientific reason for it to be red,
Yeah.
but people now say the giants are coming because the water's red.
Yeah, but there's things in the Bible that say, the Red Sea will come. Well, that can be bacteria growth. That could be, all kinds of things.
That could be anything.
So just sit back, take a chill pill. Like
Right.
Dan Bongino says, wait till the facts come out before you jump on the bandwagon.
That's right. And I'll tell you another thing, Uranus and Gemini, don't be surprised if we really do have an uptick. Uranus is space, it's travel. So don't be surprised. And I'm not a big UFOer. I want to see the little men. I want to see them.
I want them to park in my driveway.
Don't
say, we're
be
here
surprised.
to take you home.
I thought they would be here in July, but
I was hoping 3 Atlas was going to come around and land.
No, it's blowing up. Your Atlas is blowing up. I'm sorry. It's done. It's orange. It's at the end of its cycle.
It's gold right now.
Or it's gold. Yeah,
Yeah,
my bad.
it's
It's gold. Stefan says when they turn gold that they're starting to peter
And
out.
what's interesting is that a lot of the little orbs that are coming out of your background are gold. Like 3A Atlas flying through space.
Yeah, that's 3A Atlas right there because it's gonna splinter and by. Stefan doesn't even know it goes to Jupiter next, so we don't know if he'll make it to Jupiter. I don't think he'll make it.
I was hoping it would at least drop a few probes to send to Earth. That's what I was hoping.
Well, it's kind of neat to think that. I think it's interesting to think that it could have like little aliens or something in it. I think it's kind of neat to think about.
With its trajectory on how it flew through, that is exactly how it would have had to flow through if intelligent people were going to fly through. And Stefan said that it changing colors is probably the fact that it's been hurtling through space for so long, it gathered up so much stuff. And then, a layer of this, a layer of that. And as the
space
went towards the sun, each layer heated up and burned off. So when that layer burned off, it glowed this color. And so it hit the next layer, and that glowed this color. So I understand the science. So it may very well be an asteroid, but I was really hoping it wasn't.
I know. I think a lot of people were people want it to be that. And that's cool. I think it's great. I think anytime people are looking up into the sky, it's a wonderful thing.
I have seen things.
Well, I want to see. I will believe UFO stuff. I believe they're there. I do believe they're there, but I want to see one.
Cindy, I saw that. Steven Spielberg's new movie's coming out, and there's a lot of talk about disclosure information in it.
Well,
I'm open.
I know. I believe Stefan. He's scientific and he knows his stuff, and he's very wise. And if he says that it's this and it's at the end of its cycle and this is what they do, they turn gold. It's not unusual. This is what happens to them when they start to blow up.
Well, you figure,
And I believe him. And I know it's disappointing for space people.
they've been out in the cold of space, and then they come by the sun, and it gets heated up, and then it goes out, around, and back into the cold of space. That can create fractures.
Yeah.
The expansion and contraction. When something's heated, it expands. When it freezes, depends on the material. Some things are backwards from each other, but it changes. It expands.
It's interesting. It's interesting. And when he turned green, that's not unusual. It's the different, like you say, it's the different elements that he's carrying, like the nickel or whatever he's picked up.
But when it turned red, he said, red is organic. Organic is life or life-building materials from space.
Yeah, but Stefan always said this isn't alien life. He's always
I
said
understand that. But what he was saying was this thing, life occurred somehow on Earth. It could have been from amino acids on an asteroid flying down and slamming into the Earth. And then
sure, it could be anything.
So
it's neat. It's really neat.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Is this thing had collected some kind of organic matter, some kind, whether it be amino acids or whatever, over a long time. So that means that stuff's out there.
Well, it's got to have energy. It's got energy. You can't. Everything has energy. So he's kept us entertained.
Hi, Thor. Hi, buddy.
So, but y'all, that is 2026.
In a nutshell.
We will make it through. It's it's going to be exciting to watch because it's stuff that we have never seen before. So we have an exciting year. Whatever happens, it's going to be flexible. It's going to be exciting and fun to watch. And it's very harmonious energy coming our way. We need it.
We are alive in the most splendid time.
Yep.
To be.
Time we've never seen this.
We've
never seen
witnessing this firsthand. Okay.
For the first time. It's crazy.
Amazing.
We are seeing things that like Leonardo da Vinci and Kepler and these people just dreamed about.
Mm-hmm.
And we are experiencing that.
Yeah. So if you get an idea, make a note, write it down, do it. You'll think you'll remember, you won't.
Do not waste this energy on the new moon that's coming on the 19th and 20th, because like I said on Monday night, this energy will never happen again in your lifetime for new opportunities, new businesses, new ideas. Be open to receive it. Just take it. It's coming. It's yours for the taking.
New moons are new things coming into your life. What do you want to come into your life? Set your intentions.
And you know what? It's you have to be open for it, and you've got to raise up. Get away from the noise and the chaos, because lower vibrating things want you to be down with fear. They want you to be down in the bottoms with fear, right?
Yes.
Because then when you don't when you live in fear, you have no power. They've got your power.
No fear.
No fear. Absolutely not. It's too exciting. But it's going to be bumpy because it's stuff that we've not seen. It's stuff that it's change. We don't like change.
Thank you, Cindy.
It's an exciting year. This is the first year since like 2020 that we can say this is exciting times are coming. But we have to make it exciting. We have to grab the energy.
Yeah, and like a wave of energy. It goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. Okay? That's like the energy of the universe. Sometimes we have good things happening in our life. Sometimes we have not so good things happening in our life. But it's like a bow and arrow. I said this before. In order to get that arrow to fly forward, you have to pull that string back. And that puts tension on that string, and it gets harder and harder and harder to pull back until you get it pulled. And then it's just, okay, we're here. I got this. And then you let go
Yep.
and you fly forward. So the universe.
God, it would hit me in the head or something. I would end up hitting myself in the foot with the damn thing.
The universe pulls you back. Okay, pulls your string back so it can shoot you forward. It pulls you back into past situations, hence Mercury retrograde and Pluto retrograde, so that you can heal those situations, so that you can allow them to leave. Here, universe, I healed this. I don't need this anymore. Thank you. And that makes room for new things to come in.
Get rid of all between now and January, February. Get rid of and release all kinds of junk.
Heal like a.
Just release junk. Don't go into this new. I don't know if it's. I've heard people call it New Earth, whatever we're gonna call it. WTF. I'm gonna call it the new WTF. Don't go into it with a lot of baggage. No. Get rid of it. Get rid of the stuff out of your house. Get rid of it from your mind and everything.
Yeah, that includes physical things. If your house is cluttered, if your sink's full of dishes, your counter's full of dishes, you have 5 piles of laundry around your washer and dryer, you walk in and your heart just drops. It's like, God, I don't want to do this. Just get it done. And then keep up on it. You will feel so much better about your surroundings and yourself. Trust me.
It's going to be, we're going to see spiritual awakening. We're going to see power to the people. We're going to see a lot of changes. A lot of governments are going to buy a lot of Saturn, Neptune, a lot of structures.
And as those governments
it's starting now. It's already starting.
Yeah. As those governments flip, they're going to start working together for peace.
Yeah, power for the people. Oh, Aquarius is all about peace. It's not tolerated in an Aquarian's life. It's not tolerated. It's power to the people. So we got it. We'll think positive. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an exciting year to watch. Like you said, it's, for some reason people picked this time to come here, and it's exciting
because it's one of the roughest times. If you are here right now, it is because you are strong enough to handle right now.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all the Aquarian energy is really innovative. It's, I don't want other signs to get mad, but Aquarius is the brilliance. It's the very highly intelligent sign. You will never meet a dumb Aquarian. You will never. They're brilliant.
I love you. What are you doing?
He's an Aquarius, probably. So it's you're going to see brilliance. You're going to see things that we've technology and things that we've not seen in a long time that have been stagnant. It's just, I love and Aquarius is space too. So you might get your UFO. You might.
Look, Thor's happy. He's wagging his tail. He's like, UFO. Yeah, come on, bring it. I want to go home too.
See, I think they should release all the information that they've got on UFOs.
They haven't.
Now, Russia said they're going to. Russia's going to do it. And they've got stuff.
Well, our military has released videos. Hey, we got video of this. We don't know what it was. Well,
you can hear the pilots going. The pilots are like, what the WTF?
At least they're releasing that. That's a start.
That's exciting. That's what they should be releasing for us. That's fun stuff. We want to see fun stuff. We don't want to see crap.
Keep the crap. There's evidence that we have been working with them since Eisenhower. Maybe before that.
I think probably before that. Maybe.
So
who knows?
All these, like I said, all these conspiracy theories that have been out there floating around are coming true. There is proof and evidence of it. And just remember, aluminum foil is for aliens. Tinfoil is for the government. Put your hat on.
We need you. I need to wear one of those tinfoil hats because I made fun of you all the time.
Make yourself a prop.
Oh,
I'll make myself one too.
yeah, we'll do it the next Monday show.
Okay.
Tinfoil hats. I'll make one. Will you guys have I won't see y'all for Christmas because next week is Christmas Eve, but is the following week New Year's Eve?
I have my phone right here. Hang on.
And I think Mr. Odell always has a New Year's Eve show, right? Does he? I don't know if he'll do one this year.
Yeah, 24th is Christmas Eve, and the 31st, the Wednesday, is New Year's Eve.
Well, if Mr. Odell doesn't, I'll do a show. You know, I never do anything on New Year's Eve, so but I think he does. I'm sure Rift will do one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. And if not, I will see you guys then in 2 weeks for a show on mysteries.
Sounds good.
So will you be doing your Monday show? Well,
Yes.
you'll be doing the Monday show before New Year's Eve.
Yes.
So everybody have a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for tuning in for our annual What's Ahead for 2026. Thank you both and have an awesome. Well, you are more than welcome. Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
I just want to say one thing. I want to thank everybody that jumps on our shows.
Oh, absolutely.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you.
We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't get to do what we love to do.
Right.
So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. So have a great Christmas, everybody. Have a great, safe time. And I think that's about it, isn't it?
I think so.
That it, Chief. We're out of here. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful week.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Here it comes.
Happy